Well, hello, internet. All right, I am nervous and sure of myself and all of that, but here we go. This is my first live. I have been an accountant for the last 20 years, and I have done it because it's what people do is get jobs, and at the time accounting was a very stable thing. It probably still is, but I'm I I think I've hit a breaking point in my life and need to take some action in a different direction, and this channel is part of that. So I'm going to just go ahead and start listening to some Ran Money Game to kind of get things started. I have seen Money Game. I saw them before I um, started deciding to do this channel, and freaking me out that there's starting to be people watching. We're gonna, but that's what this is for. Um, by the way, I'm Brady Cade, and this is Respond in Kind. This is um so out of my comfort zone, but here we go. We're gonna. I think I've got it set up right, and we're gonna listen to some Ren to kind of get us going. You know, it's a crying shame that was almost going to be the name of this channel as well. Because I tend to get emotional from time to time, quite frequently actually, and I've lived a life full of self shame. So, gosh, this is gonna be hard. So, money game, confessions of an unaccountant. That's what I'm calling this, right? 20 years in accounting, and I'm I'm in a bad spot financially, and this live is an attempt to kind of get going in the right direction again. Gosh, gonna definitely need oh some issues here. um, I'm not in a good spot mentally right now, but such is life. Human, I'm human. We're human, and this isn't necessarily where I need to be. Spouting off all my financial troubles, so maybe why not? We all are in different spots, and to say that I've hit rock bottom, I get a lot of people are in some really hard spots, and um, I'm relatively privileged when compared to a lot of others, and so so ADHD also is a thing, right? And I think I have it. Makes it hard to focus, but I do want to keep this to under an hour, and I gosh, I don't want anybody to feel obligated to be sticking around uh, on my account, but um, ultimately, this live is um, for myself to spur myself into action and to kind of try to maybe break some mental blocks, because I've been unemployed for a couple of years, and I can't keep just assuming that things are gonna take care of themselves. I gotta train wreck live here, right? At this point, I might just end this thing live early, unless I can get my head in the game. I don't know even how to. Oh, here we go. No sound. No sound. Okay, I just barely saw the I just barely am pulling up the chat. Thank you, everybody. Is okay. Thank thanks everybody. Ooh. I just see and seen the chat here, and I do appreciate kind words, and I'm so scatterbrained in general, and so doing it on live is it's pretty, seems crazy that I'm even doing it because how distracted I get. But hello, Nessie and Joanne. Thank you. So I'm hoping that by being open with some of my own issues or struggles, that others out there might not feel so broken. Oh, goodness sakes. So let's just listen to some Ren, okay? I'm going to just play this and gather my thoughts while we listen. Hopefully the sound is working. Let me know if it's not. Okay. Thank you for letting me know there's no sound on the video. Thank you for letting me troubleshoot this on the fly here. I appreciate your time, and please don't feel any obligation to stay, but I do appreciate you chalking this one up to learning curve for sure. Yeah, and renegades are here for you. Yeah, thank you, Nessie, so much. You both are stellar. Thank you. He's totally the OGs of this live. This this is history in the making for me, for sure. Just gonna pull up a little bit of Chat GPT to see if it will help me figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Sounds like desktop audio is being captured, but there either an issue with the audio source routing or stream setup. OBS isn't properly. Germany. Ah, awesome. Over in Germany. That's fantastic. On vacation. Wonderful. I hope the vacation is going fantastic. And the UK. Awesome. I'm over here in a little podunk town in Utah, United States. You know what? I wonder if you let me know if it's yay or nay on the sound here.
It's Strange time we're living in, war can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through
Any luck on the sound?
Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions. Choose who's fooling who. A pulled chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lives, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Renegades have been called. Thank you, both of you. Thank you, thank you.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is going to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that savages colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we make the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
When I saw this a few times, well, let me step back. While preparing for this live, I was reviewing the lyric, and caught some things, I guess, that I hadn't noticed before. The crying shame, the pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame. So I mean, like all this foreshadowing, which makes sense because it's Ren, right? So um, that makes greed a game that lets the whole world burn, and nodding to this hint here, as the world turns, the whole world burns. And then later down, or yes, Heather, rising tides and all that. I love that. That is, I don't know if I'm supposed to do that in the lives, like, but because I don't know that what shows up and what doesn't. But um, Heather commented about rising tides and all that. Rising tide lifts all ships, and that's one of the aims of this channel, is for me, is to hopefully, as we share experiences, we help each other grow and learn as humans, and become better. And like I struggled to get words out, and just in general. And so this channel is a kind of a proactive step of action outside of my comfort zone to try to spur myself to say things out loud, and hopefully find some clarity in the process. And I had never seen reaction videos before before I started watching reaction videos a year ago. And boy, you renegades are such a great force for good. And it's absolutely super accepting and full of love. It's what really got me thinking that I could even do this. My thought was to go through, if I step back and kind of speak to the thumbnail of this video, is Confessions of an Unaccountant. And there's a lot swirling in my mind around that. But I've been an accountant for 20 years, and it was something I did because it was what you do, or what we were supposed to do. Go to college and get a degree, and get a career and a job. And so I rose in the ranks from an intern to the treasurer of a one of the largest independent insurance brokerages in the United States, over the course of 18 years. And gotten to the point where I'd broken that six-figure income thing. And we had started, we actually, this will get a little bit too raw if I get too far, but yes, this is absolutely my first live. And accountants are needed. I just don't think I was meant to be one. And because I feel it feels, gosh, that imposter syndrome and stuff is a biggie. I criticize my own self and my motives, but and I'm not explaining this very well, but man, all three, I can't even think of the right words, but genuinely appreciate you and your time, and for letting me kind of practice. This is real, but kind of shake off some of these jitters. I keep saying suspended for policy violation. Oh, okay. Not quite sure how this works either. if others are able to do live reactions of Ren songs or not, but um, I'll just like like what you're saying. Let's keep it going, and what comes through, and what doesn't, we'll let's see. Just pause every 40 or so seconds if it's music. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alex. Um, yeah, I'll pause it more frequently, which is that should work. Well, if it's working now, well, we can try. Um, okay, my stream is no longer being blocked due to copyright issues. All right. Okay, I'll try restarting the live. Okay. Wonder if I should name it something different or okay, we'll do that. Let's try that. We'll see you in a few. Thank you so much.